Hey, ho ho ho. Santa Claus is finally here. I'm here. I don't have as much gray as he does, but I'm here. I'm very festive today, as you can tell. I've got my little ball on top of my head. So I am ready for Christmas. I don't know if you guys are, but I hope you guys have all of your shopping done and have got your gifts accounted for. And then maybe, the next couple days is the big wrapping extravaganza. Who knows? But I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday coming up in the next couple days here. So hopefully we'll be able to give you a pretty cool little show before you guys depart on the lovely holiday weekend, which is kind of weird. I don't know if you guys agree that Christmas being on a Saturday is kind of odd. It's just different. I remember when I was a kid, growing up, if it was on a Saturday or weekend, that mean you didn't get as much school off, which sucked. But as a parent, if it's on the weekend, that's kind of wonderful because then the kids go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you don't have to deal with Friday. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Thank you for the heads up about the no audio. I try and mute my audio before I actually come on and start talking to you lovely folks because, well, you probably don't need to hear me, picking my nose and, I don't know, ripping ass over here, left and right. That, yeah, just getting the things squared away before I make my big appearance, right? So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful rest of the week. Again, if you haven't taken part of the sale that we have going on, if you didn't know that we had a sale going on, well, now you do, which is kind of cool. At ModMyMods.com, we have a 5, 10, and 15% sale going on right now. But again, that's kind of part of the talking that I figured we would do. But before we get into that, how are you guys? How's everybody doing? Guys and gals? Folk of all kind? Welcome to the show. I appreciate you being here. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So hopefully the audio sounds all right. I have the lights now, which are pretty decent. I have a headset. I still need to replace the microphone, which isn't too bad. But I am working on making it better. I'm trying. So, the other thing that I was thinking about maybe doing is that when I don't know if you guys are into Escape from Tarkov at all. Do you guys play video games? Do you know what video games even are? Because sometimes I forget. You know, I have like a collection. Hell, I have brand new games I haven't even touched. And so sometimes you forget. You forget these things. But I don't know if you guys play any Escape from Tarkov, but I will tell you that there's a new map out called Lighthouse. And I honestly haven't played any of it, really. I played 2 minutes before we started the show here, just to see what it was all about on offline mode, just to roll around. But I figured that might be something we could do together as a final sign-off for the holidays. Who knows? All right, so let me check the chat here. Teffin, as always, my Canadian friend, I love you. Thanks for being here. Kevin James Daly, the other Canadian, the other Kevin, I love it. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry you guys are in shutdown, lockdown mode. I'm sure that that's kind of going to be a new thing that we're going to be talking about here in the next couple weeks, and even probably next week. Because not to say that this whole pandemic thing is just going away anytime soon, but it's not really boding very well for all of the other things that we were, trying to do, like, I don't know, CES and PAX and all of these other shows, especially considering, well, the vid. And I'm not talking the FIV, because that's bad stuff. Anyways, let's see who's here. Magman, thanks for being here, my friend. I joined the stream and he seems to be having network problems, and no, it's me. It's me. It's me. I'm always the problem, which is, that's just the way that it is. That's just the way it is. But what are you going to do? Jeff, Mr. Foxman, yes, I'm still in the basement. Can you please let me out? I've defecated in the corner plenty. Someone needs to clean it. It's unbelievable. I appreciate you being here, buddy. All the way from Amsterdam. By the way, the build looks incredible. Seriously. Freaking awesome stuff. I appreciate it. Gadget Man, Gadget Joe, what's happening? Caltic as well, thank you for being here. Not Nancy. Appreciate you, Captain. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And Shellback, Travis, as always, congratulations on finishing the build. That's awesome. And yes, Kevin James Daly, my poop bucket is extremely full. So, that being said, let's get right on into it. What are we getting into? Well, a whole bucket of things, let me tell you what. Before we started this whole lovely shindig, we were listening to some of these lovely tunes from this guy right here. This is my good friend Neil Francisco from New York, this city. And he does some pretty awesome stuff. So if you would, I would appreciate it if you would head on over YouTube or SoundCloud or wherever and find DJ Tribo, Tribo. Check out his stuff. He's got some pretty rad music, I should say. So, very, very cool. Big thank you to him as well. As always, I hope you are doing well, my friend. So, we're talking about a sale. Sale! Alright, so at ModMyMods.com, if you click this lovely little button right at the top here, it goes, bam, wow, 12 days of Christmas sale. Wow, woo. Yeah, all right, so 5% off Thermal Grizzly, 10% off Dark Side, 15% off Borrow. You have until Christmas, and that's it. To be perfectly honest with you, if you don't live in the Northeast, you probably won't receive this package before Christmas. I'm going to just give you that heads up. Please don't order today thinking that we're going to make your kids Christmas, because we don't like to ruin Christmases. I will tell you. We've had people tell us and accuse us of ruining their Christmas, and it wasn't our fault. There's I don't know what to tell you. I love you guys. I love everyone here. I love all of our customers. Shipping, do I work for UPS? No. Do I work for USPS? No, I don't work for them either. FedEx? No. No, sorry. Or DHL? No, I don't have the yellow jacket. So, here we are. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing this really cool shirt. I just realized that I was wearing this really cool shirt. You like this? Here, let me give it to you in full effect so you understand what I'm talking about. Let me move over here. Killer Mods, even though it's backwards and y'all can't read it because, well, I have the screen flipped and stuff like that. This says Merry Christmas or Xmas, the archaic version. This says Killer Mods. That's my good friend Ishmael over there. Tony, I appreciate everything that he does and everything that he does for us. So if you head over to Instagram, actually we can take a look at it right now. Instagram, that's right. Instagram.com/Killer Mods with a Z. I think it's with a Z, and I think there's an underscore. Oh no! Bam! Look at that. I didn't even have to. Check it out. Right there it is. There he is. Killer Mods, KILLRMODZ. Good friend of mine. I appreciate him and all the things that he does and all of the custom stuff that we have put together. And again, right there, right on my chest. All right, let me take a look here, see what we got. Let's see who else said something. Not to ruin any festive good moods, can we all remember everyone's struggling in the Philippines for a minute? Everything is pretty rough down there. Yes, absolutely. I sent a message to JP. If you guys don't know who JP is, he makes a lot of really, really cool stuff. Just sent him, you know, just a kind message to say, hey man, I hope you know that we're thinking about you, because yeah, they got hit with a really nasty storm. He's been, I think he's on day 3 or day 4 without heat or sorry, no electricity, no gas, no water. So he's got nothing. But seriously, I can't say enough. I hope everyone that is down there and that's located down there is doing well and everyone is accounted for. So if there's something that we can do in any way, shape, or form, let me know. I'll send it to you. I don't know if the delivery system is going to actually work, but I would at least try. So, let's see. Merry Christmas, Kevin, Facebook user. See, I hate that. Facebook user. I don't even know what user it is. We're all users. It's unbelievable. Random Design. Mr. Steffen. How are you, my friend? Thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very, very much. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Mr. Random Design 3D. That's who I'm talking about. Funny enough. Isn't this cool? We get to talk about each other, and then there you are. He just put together this crazy-ass Matrix computer. And crazy ass doesn't even come close to telling you what this actually is. It is unbelievable. Not only does it have the mini keyboard and the keypad and water cooled, and dude, the amount of work that went into this is pretty dope. Pretty dope. It's just, I don't think there's really words to put to this, because it's just like, don't stick that anywhere near me, okay? Just so we're clear. But again, Stefan does some incredible stuff. Between him and his lady, they make some incredible PCs. But man, this really, you hit it out of the park with this one, man. Good work. Very, very good work. Digital Storm. That's what that logo is on the back, in case you were wondering. Did Digital Storm send you some coolant? Did they send you UV green coolant? Is that what is that theirs? I'm just curious, because I like UV green coolant. I'm a very, very big fan of UV green coolant, hence the PC over there is green. EK stuff, okay, cool. Nice. This is nice. You get this a chef kiss. Very nice. Very well done. The non-UV variant. I gotcha. Gotcha. Keyboard Lotion, thanks for being here, man. Happy holidays to you as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate that very much. Well, if you head on over to Random 3D Design, you can take a look at his Instagram page and all of the crazy pieces of work that he has put together. Like, oh yeah, a Rocket League PC. Like, full-size freaking Rocket League PC with the graphics card in the back. Yeah, intense. So, take a look. Give him a thanks, a share, a like, a follow, a thumbs up, a slap on the bum, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Probably slap on the bum might be going a little too far. It's like sexual harassment laws and stuff like that. It might not be a bad idea. Yeah, it might be a bad idea, actually. So, one thing that I wanted to talk about, well, two things I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about motherboards. First motherboard that I wanted to talk about was this beautiful, oh, so beautiful, Now That You're in New York, right? Because that's where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now that you're in New York. Yeah, awesome. I give you an offer you cannot refuse. No, this is sweet. And this was actually put together by our good friend Brain Tech, Mr. Jonathan himself, the Lightwood, the Montreal Canadian man himself. And obviously, because it's the New York version, we had to share it. We had to share it. I mean, Chicago was cool. Red, white, and blue, I love it. Houston, that was dope too, but nothing beats New York. The Rock, right? Hova. No? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Anyways, so these are just, oh, this is just one of the many city-based motherboards that are now available that are actually a part of a giveaway that's going on right now. We just shared it on our Twitter page, actually. And if you head on over to Horus, look who it is. It's Horus popping in right now. You are very, very welcome. Yes, the Horus Z690 City Editions are dope. Like, I don't know. I want one of each because it just looks sick. It's like all of these different themed things that are coming out with, like we were talking about, I think it was 2 shows ago. They have like the Halo edition graphics cards and all these new things, but this is freaking sweet. And the cool part is they're giving them away, which is sweet. So depending on where you live and which one you were looking for, Joe, listen, I am in the middle of a show. You need to knock it off and stop messaging me. Thank you. I love you very much. Tell me later. Actually, no, that was my fault because I should have just closed the Telegram. Anyways. Boston, Chicago, Denver, Houston, awesome. Los Angeles, very cool. Except for the Los... Am I missing something here, folks? Hey, Horus, I love you guys. Check it out. I don't know if those are right. The Los Angeles and the New York ones. But if I go to it, it does show it, but it doesn't show the right photos on the webpage. I just wanted to let you know. I want to let somebody know, because that's not the New York one. The New York one is actually on our Twitter page. That's the one that we like, we love, and I want to... Yeah. Anyways, you get the point. Horus is giving away all these awesome custom-made motherboards, the Z690 motherboards, straight from our good friend Brain Tech, who has customized these. I mean, they're just sweet looking. They're so cool. And again, I want one of each. This one, the Boston one, it's already blue and yellow. Hello? Fallout. Fallout's blue and yellow, and it was based in Boston. At least one of them was. Yeah, Fallout 4 PC, absolutely. Send it. Okay, Chicago, red, white, and blue. Chicago? Are you kidding? The Windy City? Yeah, yeah, okay, America PC. Done. Denver? Sick. Awesome. Purple, I love it. I want it. Houston? Oh, man. Houston Astros? Those cheating sons of bitch. Anything else other than Houston Astros is fine. That's all good. LA and New York. Again, New York. And Cubs fan, holy cow. Keyboard Lotion, I applaud you. You're probably one of 70,000 in your square area, miles, 70,000 square miles that actually, that actually likes the Cubs. My grandma used to love the Cubs. We bought her a squishy baseball so she could throw it at the screen because the Cubs would lose all the time. Unfortunately, she died before she could see the Cubs go win the World Series, but still, I'm sure she saw it. We need Amsterdam. You know what, Jeff? You're absolutely right. We daggone do need Amsterdam. However, I have a funny suspicion. This is just me speculating again. I know KT's 2 cents, a little bit cheaper than Jay's, not as accurate, but still valid. I would imagine some of these are going to be some of these. I think all of them are going to be US based, right? Because they're going to be, it's the giveaway. Right? We're trying to rep our city upon our fitted. Where is my hat? I just had it. Hold on, I'll tell you what I mean. Rep your city, which is New York, upon yo fitted. Right? So if I could rep my city upon my PC, I would definitely do it. So I definitely think that's cool. Rochester Grimm's hat. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I love the fact that you're a Rochester native too. I mean, you live in Rochester at least, and that's awesome. I got one of the Red Wings. They had one of their red and blue signature hats. It was like a 20th anniversary hat or something like that. Oh, sick. So sick. Some of the stuff that they just come up with that are city specific is just nuts. Oh, they just gave it away. They're giving it. Horus, you're giving away what you're giving them away. I can tell what cities these are. Oh, that's okay though. Horus, still dope, awesome idea, fantastic giveaway. Keep doing stuff like this, please. Like, and if I can help in any way, or we can help in any way, send it. So we're gonna say Seattle, Boston, Chicago, Florida, Empire. Oh, that's Philly. Oh, that's San Francisco. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And San Francisco. That's going to be my guess. Those are my guesses. I love it. I think it's great. Keep doing it. It's fantastic. Speaking of giveaways. Oh, we'll get to that monstrosity in a minute. Or else you might want to leave chat before I get there. Could it be Santa Barbara? It could be Santa Barbara, but who, like, Santa Barbara, really? In comparison to San Francisco or the Bay Area and stuff like that, like, really? You think? Santa Barbara? I don't know. Those are my guesses. But hey, you know what's cool is that we have until the 25th to figure out what they are. But what are you gonna do? All right, let's see who we got here. Maven, the Fox Lady, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Jeff, yes, I agree. I love him too. And yes, Keyboard Lotion, we're grateful to have you here, and we're happy to help any of our local customers because that's what we do. We like to help person. Our buddy Axel came in the other day. He builds PCs for all his friends, and couldn't figure out why the graphics card was being all funky. It was crashing, blue screen, and this, that, and the other. And came in, and 20 minutes later he left because we had fixed it, and it just needed a firmware update. So hey, if we are around and we can provide you a service in any way, shape, or form, we will. That's what we do. That's what we do. So, last but not least, I want to talk about this Horus Extreme Water Force motherboard. There's a lot of things really good about this. Actually, Horus is in the chat right now, right? I think Horus is still in the chat. Maybe they'll answer a question for us. I don't know if they will or not. I might as well ask. Do you know if this water block, what this water block is made out of? I know it's plexi, sure. Yeah, but is it aluminum or is it copper? And if you don't know, that's okay. I'm okay with that too. I just wanted to know. Because I absolutely like this thing going on there. I can't call it a motherboard. It's not a motherboard anymore. That thing, I don't even know what that looks like. I mean, it kind of looks like a motherboard, but that thing is just so different that I'm not sure if I love it or hate it. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, Horus is actually trying to go above and beyond and try and push the envelope of, or push the megahertz, or megawatt, or whatever, and try and make things a little bit cooler and neat and designed a little bit differently. I kind of like the 90-degree connectors coming in from the side. I think that's a wonderful addition to this motherboard. However, there are a couple things that I don't necessarily, I don't understand, but that's okay. That's why I'm not paid billions of dollars to understand the reasoning behind all of it. I can just speculate and then get the answers, right? That's what I do. I find the answers. I ask these stupid questions like, why is this all made out of plastic here and there? You know, and then I ask somebody, and a lot of people will probably just tell me, well, you're just being stupid. You don't need to, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. I have a lot of dumb questions. But as Mr. Mackey used to say, there's no such thing as stupid questions, only stupid people. So, that being said, I absolutely love this motherboard. I think it looks really, really cool. There is one question that I do have because, like, we went through all the effort to make this motherboard awesome, which it is. It is fantastic. But out of all the 90-degree connectors, why isn't this one the most annoying one of them all? A 90-degree connector. Or, let me rephrase that even further. Why the hell are we even using that connector? That is the most donkiest garbage. And it's included on all motherboards. Like, I understand that. I get it. I understand because you're trying to get the USB-C to the front of the mother, or on the front of the I/O panel. And I get it. Sure. Fine. But we couldn't turn it 90 degrees? I mean, like, I see you have all this stuff here on the side. We couldn't just, like... I don't know. I ask the questions, and I try and find the answer. Okay? The other thing is that you used a 70°C CPU temp as, like, what it's supposed to be. Come on, guy. Hey. I wasn't just gonna go out and say that, but yeah, Jeff, I think is right. I think Jeff might be onto something here. Too hot might be absolutely true. If you have 70°C on your CPU, you either better be running a Threadripper, which that doesn't actually mount to, and be rendering something, or have a Noctua air cooler on it. And even still, when you have a Noctua or even a Be Quiet air cooler on there, I guarantee you're probably still not hitting 70C unless you're inside of an NZXT case. And if you're inside of an NZXT case, that's your own damn fault. You bought the pressure cooker, not me. Kevin, if that were true, I wouldn't have a relationship with anybody. I think all the manufacturers that we work with really appreciate KT's 2 cents. You know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Jeff says is 9940X, which is 14 cores at 4.8 gigahertz, a 65°C max render. Now, mind you, you're talking about a single CPU block and a monstrous freaking radiator. However, I thought the whole point of, like, doing the whole putting all the things together was to cool it all down. So now I'm also looking at this and seeing that, wow, cool, I don't care about the back. And you have 2 charging ports, 2 USB-C charging ports, and that's it. Are they specifically for just charging? Or can they do data too? Because if they can't do data, then why did you give them to me? I never understood that. Oh, fast charge. Well, if you're fast charging off your PC, you shouldn't be PCing. A motherboard doesn't output that much. You know, go get yourself a Samsung brick that puts out 4.3 amp or whatever and charges my Note 20 Ultra in 40 minutes. That's what you really need. But hey, to each his their own. I understand. The other thing that I'm noticing is that there's only a line out and a mic, and that's it. They decided that, you know what, 6 holes for the audio was way too many for you. No, we're gonna give you 2 network ports, one for 5G and one for 10 gig. But and we'll also give you the spit F out still. But two is all you need. But, you know, whatever. Again, the only reason that I say this and I bring this type of stuff up is because you're literally spending $2,000 on a motherboard. You haven't even bought the chip yet. You don't even have the chip. You have nothing. You literally have a board that you can just go, yep, it's in there. Hey, what did that Star Wars dude do to you, huh, cat? Meow. Yeah, but I'm in the middle of a show. All right, come here. Come on the lap. Let's go. Hurry up. Yeah, can't keep the people waiting. Let's go, cat. All right. So that being said, not like we can go to a LAN anyways. Yeah, I know exactly. Trust me, I get it. And add a PCI for Wi-Fi. And then you also have you only have 2 PCI slots, which I get it, I understand. And then your M.2s are probably underneath there, which, okay, yep, I get that too. I understand. I wonder what the PCI lanes are like, and how those M.2s end up occupying those PCI lanes, because if they haven't changed it like well, from what it was before, you're automatically, as soon as you pop in an M.2, depending on which slot you put it in, it's going to decrease your performance on your PCI slots. Don't believe me? Look, it's in the manual. And Manuel, he'll teach you. So, but again, does it have 12 gen? Have more than 16? Does 12 gen have more than 16? I think it does. I don't remember, to be honest with you, Jeff. I haven't looked into the 12th gen technology enough yet, because we haven't really built with one. The only time that I've actually built with one was when we were live with Aces. So, yes, are you comfortable? Good. Great. Sounds good. So, that being said, that is the new Water Force, the Z690 Water Force Extreme. Jesus, cat. Okay, listen, cat. No, come on. Come on. Get in here. And then you're done. You sit down and you hang out. Otherwise, you go down. Capiche? All right. She's such a big kitty. Such a big cat. But a cat jam. So yeah, oh, what the heck happened there? There we go. So again, the Z690 Horus Extreme motherboard is pretty dope. It is awesome. It does look very, very cool. I'm not exactly sure some of the... Wait, are they only making 200 of them? Is that... So they're numbered? Huh. That's kind of neat, too. You get a limited edition numbered. Cat, hey, would you stop it? Hey, leave them alone. These are my Legos. You knock it. No, those are not yours. Go on. Get down. Get down. Thank you. You can sit and you can hang out. My goodness. Cat. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Yes, you. Co-pilot. All right. So, again, that is the Extreme Water Force motherboard. You totally got me off track now. It's all your fault. Unbelievable. That's when we're supposed to be partners. Jeez. All right, so now that we're done with that, we're done. That's it. That's literally all that I had to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the motherboards. I wanted to talk about the custom ones that our good friend Jonathan Lightwood from Brain Tech Society is actually putting together for Horus, the city specific motherboards, which are dope. Again, Jonathan, we're gonna need a New York one. Stat. And actually, instead of a New York one, we're gonna need a Yankees one. How do you think about that? How do you think about that? I'm thinking a Yankees pinstripe with the ball in this. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm in. I'm so in. So. Still a tasty 400K for 200 motherboard. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that great? Love that inflation. It's fantastic. Those motherboards didn't used to be that expensive, if I remember correctly. But Timmy Hortons, please? Oh, man. I thought somebody did. Oh, that's right. We were joking about that. We were going to do the Tim Hortons build. Oh, my God. And now it's not a joke anymore. I think we actually really have to do it. Shit. Well, there better be enough Boston creams to fill my fat face, because otherwise we're not making it happen. Not making it happen. All right, I'm writing it down. And then we're also going to do the Yankees. And then there's another build that Corey was talking about too. That we're going to do as well. It's going to be sick. It's going to be awesome. Y'all don't know anything about it. It's gonna be dope though. All I gotta say is, y'all ever played Dark Souls? Alright, anyways, moving on. So that being said, alright, cool. That is all done. That's all, like I said, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Now, I am going to, we need an MMM desk build. Listen, Jeff. Big Kevin wants a desk build. This guy. A custom wood one. That's right, I said it. I want your wood. In my basement. Man, this is going way too far. So what I'm talking about is Jeff makes these crazy desk builds. If you don't know what I'm talking about, now we're going to go to Instagram.com. On my way, he says. I love it. Job love. Ja freaking blub. Who? This guy right here. Look at his beautiful face. Man, why are you so angry there? You look so angry. You're not an angry person. You're like one of the most friendliest people I've ever met. I'll tell you what. And he builds some pretty cool PCs. See, he's got all this wood inside of there with the PC and the wood and the stuff and the things. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy knows what he's talking about when it comes to building computers and building custom desks and everything like that. This is what he's talking about. And this is exactly what I want him to come build me. And I say have him come build me. No, I mean like he would come with his wood. He would bring his wood here. Or maybe I would give him my wood and then he could work with that to build this. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, no, he really... it's not just a PC and a desk. Like, there's so much more thought to this and engineering that actually goes into putting this thing together. It's nuts. Like, who the hell has a foot stand that's actually built into the desk? Like, so he's oiling your wood, huh? No, 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 Stefan, I was hoping you would come assist me with that. I know you like to really rub things down and make sure they're nice and smooth. So I was hoping maybe you would come. Yeah. Katrine could come and watch, maybe. Who knows? But between the three of us, oh my goodness. And, oh man, he can, oh wow, goodness. This is, stop. You guys are making me brush. Stop, stop. The cat would be all over that stand. Yeah, I know, I agree. She clearly has turned her back on us. She does not want to deal with any of our shit anymore. So, that is okay. 2 men in a basement playing with wood. I think the video might be going across it. I mean, do you think that that would get some hits on YouTube? 2 guys play with wood in the basement? I don't know. Keyboard Lotion, you probably would have better idea than I do. I mean, with a name like that, who knows? I don't know. Anyways, all right, so that is it. That's what I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to get through. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. What I wanted to do next is that I was going to go take a look, a quick look. It's in a book. It's a Reading Freaking Rainbow. No, we were going to go and take a look at Escape from Tarkov quickly. If you want to see it. If you want to watch me fail miserably. Because to be perfectly honest with you, I'm decent at levels that I know, and I'm terrible at levels that I don't know. So, that being said, all right, I show you a few things about how a KT runs the Tarky, and then we'll go from there, and we'll see what happens. How's that sound? How's that sound? $9.99 for the rest of your life. How's that sound? Alright, I'm trying to make the chat window over here so I can actually see what the heck is going on, and then also make sure that this is happening. It is. Okay, you can hear it. That's cool. Alright, Escape from Tarkov. Sure, I'm gonna do Lighthouse because that is the new map. Sick. I'm gonna do it offline, that way I don't just get owned, which I have been just getting completely owned. In this game, each character gets a loadout and stuff like that. Well, your character gets an inventory and a loadout and all this crap that you have to, you bring into the raid. And if you die and you lose it, it's over. It's done. See ya. Bye. Done. You lost it. So everything that's here, gone. So you gotta have to figure out what works and how much money you have, how to actually make money and all that type of stuff. But that's a whole nother different issue. What this is a offline raid, which basically just allows you to kind of explore the map. And you can do it so they don't attack you at all in any way, shape, or form, but I don't think that that's fun at all. I like it when bullets are flying over my head and stuff like that, you know? Like, it makes me feel good. So, ready to go. Boom, there's my character. Again, I'm level 1 because I really haven't... They did the wipe a couple days ago, which what the wipe is they kill your character, completely get rid of all of the things. So all the stuff that's in my inventory was just gifted to me from Battle State, which is the company that actually makes this game. So they just give you like a generic, here you go, here's a whole bunch of crap, good luck, have fun, go kill. So, that being said, I don't expect this to go very well, to be perfectly honest with you. I was trying, and to be honest with you, the M4A1 is like... a lot of people swear by that firearm. I absolutely hate it to death. I think it's like the worst thing that is in the game. But, you know, to each is their own. To each is their own. So we'll see what happens here. We're just going to try and explore the map and not get killed. That's about it. And then maybe we'll play like a real game, and we'll see if I can not get killed there, too, because I probably will get killed. So, if you press P a whole bunch of times, is it P or O? It's O. O for, oh my god, I need to get out of here. Those are your exfil places. You don't necessarily get to go to all of them unless you have certain criteria, especially for like Road to Military V X Base and Armored Train. Armored Train most likely means that it comes in at a certain time and then goes out at a certain time. That's why it has a question mark on it. And it might not actually come in. That also could be part of it too. So, that being said, I have no idea where I am on the map. I have no clue. I haven't even looked at a map. So maybe before we do any of this, maybe we should Alt-Tab and take a look at the map first. Because that might be a better idea. Because in this game, you don't actually get a map. You have to either A, look it up, or B, have map knowledge. And that is one thing that... yeah, let's look at this one first. Oh, come on. Give me the actual link so I can see it, you goof. I suggest highly you take a look and get well-versed on where you're going and what you're doing before you even consider trying to play, just because it is not one of those games where you can just jump in and start getting kills and stuff if you have no idea where you're going. So it looks like I spawned in the northern checkpoint here. That would be my guess. Armored Train is going to be right up in here. Which is, okay, cool. So we could probably head up this way, and we'll go into the industrial zone gates. Why don't we do that and see what happens? No shame in looking at the map. All the big streamers do it too. Well, yeah, I mean, hell, I'm not going to lie to you. I know Reserve really well. But there's still some times when I want to reference the map and just make sure that I am going in the direction I'm supposed to be going. I will tell you that this game is, like, probably the worst optimized game known to man, so I apologize for the crappy graphic display, because I know that it's stuttery as hell, and I know that it's not 60 frames a second, which is awful, considering this is a 8700K and a 2080 Ti. There should be no reason why this is being stupid, but... Oh, hey, what's up, dog? Baby, come back! Oh, hi, guys. Holy shit. One down. It sounds like they tweaked the audio settings, too. Oh, grenade? Get out of here with that nonsense. Come on. There we go, 2 down. Yeah, I hear you. A lot of this game is definitely relocate. If you didn't know that, most of the military is not just going to sit in one place and let you shoot at them. So in this game, you really need to shoot and keep moving, because otherwise you're just going to get killed. A lot of people, and even a lot of the streamers, are like, oh, I just got to hunker down here in this little room and wait for noobs to come in. Which the funny part is that you're the noob because you're the one just sitting in a room. Oh, 3 down. There were 4, though, and I know there were. Hello there, Scabby, my old friend. I come to put your life to the end. Bullets through your brain sweetly. Ah. Flashbang, and I can't see nothing now. And no, it didn't just go nighttime. The best part, no cat, no. Sorry, we can't do that right now. I am in the middle of a gunfight, and sorry, I don't have time for that right now. Sorry. I love you. Cuddles later. Oh. You hear him? Maybe you guys can't hear him. I just heard him. Where'd he go? Oh, there. Ha ha ha. I think that's 4 down, right? But I don't think that was the 4th one, unless he ran that way. Maybe. Okay. All right, let's see. Really bad place to stick your head up, but man. Oh. Hey, cat, would you knock it off? Oh. Okay, that guy definitely caught it right in the back of the head. That's good. But I'm pretty sure there's a dude in that room. Maybe this guy has a grenade or something, and we can use that. No, cat. No, go on. Go on. No, I can't right now. Go on. Go on. Now get up. Come on, give me your need. Give me a need. All I need is a grenade. I mean, that's not a bad. I like the 12 gauge, but all right, here we go. Yeah, I can hear you in there, so I think what we're gonna do. Oh, that's not very nice. From where? Cat? That is definitely a dude. And he's stuck. Oh, come on, cat. Don't be moving the microphone. Let's go. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh my god. Come on! Yeah, now I'm stuck in here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Schnell! Julio! Oh, oh, oh. Jesus. Where'd you go? I have a feeling I didn't... Go! Oh! That's one. What? Really? What? Come on now. That's unbelievable. What is happening here? Alright, I'm not having this anymore. Oh, what is that? Why is that on there? Alright, can I just discard that? No. Oh, I have to examine it first and then discard. God, that's awful. Get that out of here. Pretty sure that guy got a shotgun to the face. I could be wrong. No, you ate it. Sorry, bud. Sucks to suck. Alright, cool. Now that we did that, it looks like we're down by the, oh, that's kind of cool. Seeing that bridge over there? That's pretty neat. Huh. Alright, let me look at this, Let me look at this. Alright, we've been waiting for this. Let's try this. Aim. Yeah, I know. Lighthouse does look like a lot of fun. At least exploring where we have so far. I mean, that's been it's been entertaining. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. I think you can get that, right? Oh, no, that's not the... they have a medical backpack that looks just like that, so you can loot. That's pretty good. Alright, so... Now that we have eradicated all of the force from whatever building that was, we're going to just keep on moving, right? Keep on moving. Let's see where we can get to. Because to be honest with you, I ain't got a clue. So maybe we'll reference the map again, okay? Scav hideout at the grotto. Okay, that's apparently where I was. So we must be moving up and around this area. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go into this, whatever this hellhole looks like. What does that sound like? Or wait, or are we way over here? I guess we'll have to look. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah, shoot, sweet. No, that's the lighthouse. Okay, so we gotta be... The lighthouse is here, so we're here. We probably get, yeah, why don't we just follow the road? We'll just follow the road. Take the road back home, per se, and see what happens. Do not go into the water treatment compound. Why not? Why not? Anyone tells me to do something I'm not supposed to do, I'm definitely going to do it. So, why not? Oh, can you not get up here? I'm not going to lie to you, though. I think Lighthouse is very unoptimized in comparison to some of their other maps, because I can tell you on Reserve or on any of the other ones, I can tell you get about 60 frames a second. This is not ideal. Well, that building looks like a death trap, so let's do it! What do you guys think? Sound like a plan? Alright, cool. 30 frames a second. I know, man, it's awful. And it's not like I have anything turned up. I mean, if you want, we can go through the graphics settings real quick just to show you that I'm not lying. Let's go graphics here. Yep, I have it at 2560 by 1440, so 2K. I have it at borderless, actually. Wait, why is it on VSync? Oh, right, because I had to turn VSync on in order to make this even come close to playing at 30, which is awful. If you turn back and turn VSync off and restart the game and everything like that, sure, it helps. Maybe. On different maps, it'll definitely play at 120, no problem. But I mean, TSA high, even if you turn it off, it's not going to give you that much. And all of this is all off. And NVIDIA low latency, okay, sure, we can say off. And if we say off, then you can actually apparently turn off VSync. So let's do that. And hey, imagine that. It's the exact, almost the exact same frames. No difference. So, no, it doesn't. And it's not supposed to, Jeff, to be honest with you. Like, the textures and stuff like that, yeah, I have... Oh, hey, what's up, dog? Let me get behind this rock here. Oh, really? I ran out of ammo on that one shot. Fantastic. Where are you going? I mean, he was out of here. He had to go. Full screen, or will that F the screen? To be honest with you, we could try full screen, but to be honest, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. So there you go. There's full screen. Same shit, different toilet. 31, 32. Look at that guy all the way down there. Can I... Oh, I wish I could dial in. Yeah, I see you. Oh! Oh, he got me. Nice shot. Now I'm bleeding. Got done fix that. 5, 4. Yeah, it is a shame. And you know, the worst part of it is, Jeff, so I'm just going to rust these guys real quick, and I'll show you, because I'll load into reserve, and it's fine. Like, it's pretty funny. Now, I apologize if I rush these dudes and end up killing both of them, because the whole point of me rushing them is to hopefully die. I'm out in the open. It should be relative. Oh! Really? Okay. I mean, I no-scoped that guy quite a bit. He took some hits. Oh, look at this. You see this guy down here? Unbelievable. Let's get him. I see your leg. Oh, blacked out leg. Sucks. Now you're not moving. Hey. Oh, stinks. That's rough. It's rough. Rough being a scav. What did you have? Oh, no, you had an SKS. You did. Alright, so let's try and rush up into this house over here. And hopefully we get killed, so I can show you what I'm talking about when it comes to reserve. Because, again, 31 frames a second on this machine and on this monitor, even while you are streaming, is not that much of a demand. At least I don't think. It shouldn't be. It's no Battlefield, so... Oop. I heard you. Get me up the rock. Come on. Come on. There we go. Get me up there. Come on, get up. There we go. Oh, that's not good. It is a 8700K and a 2080 Ti. Oh, I'm gonna die here soon. If not, just from bleeding out. Oh, I do have another bandage still. Look at that. I said 4, but okay. Oh, that's heavy bleeding, that's why. Yeah, should be getting 60, no problem. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Like I said, let me die here. I'm sorry, it's tough for me to want to die. That's once you train to be a rat and you survive the sinking ship for so long. Yeah, he did. How much I got in there? Well, half mag? Ugh. Screwed. Alright, well, I would have imagined that I would have seen 1 or 2 already, but unfortunately, they all died. I don't know what happened. They all just keep getting shot. I'm not really sure what's going on. Yeah, I know. Now you're complaining. Alright, fine. That's what we'll do. We'll go up to the top of that rock and we'll jump off it. Okay? That'll be our death. If he can even get up there. He probably can't because he's too broken. So, what are you gonna do? Alright, let's see. Let's see. If I had a grenade, I'd just stand on it, but... Oh, hey, come... Yeah, come here. I have no ammo. Come try and get me. Oh yeah, the screen's all blurry and effed up now too. Cool. I've won matches like this, just so we're clear. Oh hey. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, you suck. You suck. Oh. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, cool. So now I can show you what I'm talking about. Because it does work if you're in a different map. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, menu. However, Lighthouse does look like a lot of fun. I enjoy that quite a bit. And they've now implemented voice over IP, which should be a lot of fun too, because then you can just troll people. What better way to have fun than to troll folks? Alright, so DMC, we'll go reserve. Yes, we'll do it offline just so you know what I'm talking about. So I don't have to worry about counters or anything like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Not too bad though. Get those frags. Yeah, man. We like to, I played a lot of this, especially with Corey. Corey's our awesome product manager at ModMyMods, and he and I play quite a bit of this. And it's hilarious, some of the stuff that ends up happening. So, good game if you have some friends to play it with. It can be a lot of fun by yourself too. Just be prepared to lose all your shit all the time, because that's what happens. You go in with $1 million worth of gear and you come out with none. Or you go in with nothing and you come up with $1 billion worth of gear. Alright, so 45, 53, this is not bad. Look at how smooth that is in comparison. Like, that's playable. That's no problem. You know, like, 71, 67, I'll take that all day long. Yeah, it's the same engine, same everything. It could be just because of sheer map size. That might be part of it. And then I have my load distance set real high. But to be honest with you, even on some of the other maps, like, not reserve, what's the other one? Not interchange. Yeah, interchange is a pretty big one too. But on interchange, I also don't have any issues, so. Alright, so CPU, I don't know. I mean, CPU utilization right now is 66, 67. Yeah, 88, 85 when I get out here. 61, 63 for the GPU. So yeah, I would have to say it's probably CPU driven. You are absolutely right there, Mr. Foxman. There's got to be a way that you can make it better, though. There was a little tab that said, or what's it? Automatic RAM cleaner, and then only use physical cores, which doesn't make sense to me. Because, like, wouldn't you want to use the threads, the other cores too? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just anal. I don't know. But again, this right now is still playable to me. It's not bad, but again, it's not great either. Because I still do get some hiccups. I know that we're streaming and stuff like that, so that does take a hit, especially on the CPU and everything like that. But I don't know. Did I turn PvP on? PvE on? When I loaded this? Because it doesn't... I should be seeing scavs by now. And like a lot of them. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, you get the point though. As you can see, they... I think the optimization on that one map so far, Lighthouse. Oh, there! Oh, wow! Okay. It only... Really? It took you that long? Come on, dog. This is my favorite map. What's up? Okay. Can't even see where it's coming from. So sad. You can go down into the basement, go towards the bunkers if you wanted, or sit here and try and get that fool that's over there, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Woohoo! I think I dropped him with that one shot. Yeah, I dropped that guy with that one shot. Alright, let's keep moving then. Stand on the thing, and then you gotta jump on it, and it's so silly. There we go. And because I'm such a low level, like my strength, which is in the bottom corner, I don't know if you guys can see it, but my strength and stamina is so low that any little bit of running or jumping or anything like that pretty much makes me useless. Like that. Yep, so I did 2 jumps. Oh, come on. I thought I saw that. Heard that. Yeah, alright, the heck with it. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'll have to go through garages. I'll be very surprised if there's nobody in here. Okay. Alright, whatever. Nothing, huh? Okay. Oh, maybe I just killed them all. Who knows? I doubt it. No, definitely not. I can hear you walking. Not what you want to be doing, considering there's a guy right in there. And, well, if you jump on top of that, usually there's a guy sitting over there that's ready to snipe you in the face. I can't tell if he's still in there or not. Alright, let's go up top and see what we got. Again, really bad places that I wouldn't actually be standing if we were playing a real game, because you'd get, I mean, usually somebody's sitting right there, or somebody sitting over there, or somebody just came in from E2, or whatever. Got you, son! I heard you coming from ages away. What do you think this is? Do you think this is a game? Haha, it is. Alright, here we go. So where I was originally trying to go to was here. we will call it a day and try and get the heck up out of here. What is the extractions? Extractions are D2, hermetic door, cliff descent, scavlan, sewer manhole. Okay, well, because I don't really care about my backpack, we'll take sewer manhole. Oops. Okay, jump out that window. And because I'm a crazy cat, I'm just gonna run for it. Run! Shit. Yeah, he did. And we're out of here. Sounded like somebody was sitting here. Alright, so now we'll just take this and discard because I don't care. And we'll take sewer manhole, which is right here. So you just hang out here and wait for the extraction. However, a lot of people like to camp this too. They love to camp that spot. Yes, that was just a quick PMC. It wasn't a real PMC. It was just training because I wanted to see, what was going on. Yay, 6 kills. Whoop-de-doo. Headshot, headshot. 3 headshots, 3 kills, whatever. But there it is. Again, the lighthouse map is pretty neat. It's a little bit different. It is very unoptimized as far as I can tell. However, it's still a lot of fun. I think it would be even more fun if you can get a group of people together to play it. And, obviously with a further optimized type of PC, which this should have no problems. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to do some more research on why that's being so garbagey. But I will take a look and see what I can come up with and figure it out. So now, that being said, it is 5:19. I'm going to give 1 minute for you guys, if you have any questions for me before the holidays, to ask them now. You got a question for Big KT? For Big Kevin himself? I will try and answer it to the best of my abilities. But I'm only going to give you a couple minutes here because I do want to wrap things up, because I know that there are some other people that probably want to go do other things other than listen to me and look at my Santa hat. Right? But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. The motherboards and everything like that, I will actually dump a link to those right now, or in our let's see here, right in our chat here. That way I can share it with you guys. That way you guys know what the heck I'm talking about too. And wow, 33 people liked my tweet. 33 people? Hot damn. That's pretty good. I'm impressed with that. All right, let me find the link. That's what I was trying to do in the first place. Find a link so I could paste it here for you. All right, let me copy, paste, spam and M's. There it is. It's out. Okay, let's see. What do I want for Christmas? All I want for Christmas is Jews. Which is actually, I'm married to a Jew, which is kind of funny. So I get to make the you Jew joke quite a bit. However, what do I want for Christmas? Well, I got my snowboard goggles, which was really sweet. I haven't actually invested in snowboarding equipment in a long time. I was still riding my Ride Kink from 2006 up until last year. So now I actually ride, I'm on the Ride, I think it actually is a Kink, funny enough. But it's green and white. I love the board. Got new flow bindings, and obviously with all of the new stuff, I did want to get a new pair of goggles. Which, if you haven't, if you do enjoy the outdoor sports and enjoy skiing and stuff like that, I highly recommend getting some new goggles. Goggles have come a long way. If you'd like, I will show you what I'm talking about. I ended up picking up a pair of these. Let's see if I can show you quick. Nope, because that is showing you the other. That's Jeff, which we still love Jeff. But I picked up some of these. These are Spy Marauders. The coolest part about these goggles is that you can pull down on the sides and the lens just pops right out. It's actually magnetic. And so the front cover, that's the rainbow color or whatever, isn't actually the lens. It's just a protective barrier. So you pop that off, that pops right off, and then the lens itself is actually on the inside, just like mounted against it, which was super cool. I've never wanted or had the ability to buy something that's this nice. And so now with the benefits of having good friends of mine and family that were able to contribute to Christmas, I know that I'm getting a set of these, which is pretty sweet. So maybe I'll share those with you next stream that we do, because they're awesome. You're just super cool. Again, I've never owned anything that nice. So that's definitely one thing I can tell you. There's also another pair of Smith mags, Chroma mags, I think is what they're called. Those are magnetic as well, just like these ones that have swap out. You can swap out the lenses and stuff like that. They actually don't have my color in here, which is kind of funny. I have a full set of green, and the green looks sick. They're like super sexy. But I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you next time when we come back from the lovely Christmas break. So. Are we going to see more water blocks for the new Intel chip anytime soon? CPU water blocks? No. Nope. Because it's roughly the same die size as any of the other 1150X chips, or even 1366 or 755 or anything like that. The die has always been roughly the same, right? So unless you're going to a 2066 chip or one of the new no, even the new 12900Ks and stuff like that, they're roughly the same size. So a water block is going to pretty much cover it regardless of what you do for the most part. So I can't imagine that manufacturers are actually going to go out of their way to create a customized block just for that particular socket. EK is making something new, however, I don't know. I mean, yeah, again, it's specific. So, like, AlphaCool made something new for the 2066 block. The XVX Pro, I think is what it was called. Which, again, it was a bigger block. It did, fit and did cool the chips a lot better. But again, I'm having a tough time believing that the other manufacturers are actually going to go do this as well. Again, EK, of course they're going to, because EK makes a block for freaking everything. Baiski, China, of course they're going to copy everybody else or make stuff that nobody wants to, because why not? So, that being said, that's KT2 cents. Right, there you go. That's it. But that is where I'm going to leave you guys. If you guys have no more further questions, I wish you the best. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Whether or not you celebrate it, or you celebrate the New Year, or you're whatever, doesn't matter. Enjoy the time that you have with your family. It might not be there later on in life, so enjoy it while you have it. If you have kids, obviously wish them a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, all that type of stuff, and take care of yourself. Be safe out there. I know this whole new variant thing is going on, and nobody really knows what the hell anything is going on. Heck, I don't even know if, knock on wood, there's been nothing about CES being changed or anything like that, so it does look like we will still be in Vegas for that show. However, that is subject to change by the day. So I will keep you guys posted, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the holidays, and if you need anything from now until then, please let me know. Send me a message on ModMyMods. We will do our best to get you taken care of. Christmas Eve, we will not be there at all. So do not expect us to want to do stuff because, well, it's the day before Christmas. So that Friday we're going to be taking off, and then the following, which is going to be Christmas or New Year's Eve, which is also that Friday the 31st, we will also be taking off a little bit early to have our ModMyMods Christmas Modtacular event. It won't be Christmas, it'll be New Year's, but whatever, you get the point. Anyways, have yourself a wonderful rest of the day, a wonderful rest of the week, a happy holiday, and we'll see you next week once everything concludes. Take it easy. We'll talk to you later.